Hey, it's the boys, the most lovable podcast, PSNBS live on another Thursday night. We skipped last week. I was a little bit out of town. There was other things going on. You know what I'm
Other things going on. He was in different area codes.
saying? Area.
Area codes. Yeah, and I had some more family stuff going on, so
Yeah. That shit
it
go.
feels like it's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah, man. And then what? And then called out sick today.
Yeah, he said he got a stomach bug or something. I don't know.
Mm,
I think
mm,
his vagina
mm.
hurts.
The funny thing is, I'm getting off the plane. My plane lands at 7:00, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
it didn't land. I take that back. I was actually
Yurt
what?
smack went yurt, so I just went yurt.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I
Top
thought I was
long
getting
live big
close.
purple hearts.
Of
They know
course.
what's up, bro.
So I'm in Atlanta, and I'm walking through the airport, and I get a call. It's Den. I said, why is Den calling me? Not saying it like he can't call me or nothing like that, but it was just weird, because
Yeah,
it's out of the blue. So I'm like,
yeah.
wasn't expecting a phone call. So I answered the phone call, and he's like, "Are you out of town?"
What?
I said, "Yeah, I'm out of town." I said, "Before you go any farther, are you in the green room?"
What's up, Edwin?
Dad was in the green room last week, guys. He could have been a one-man show for y'all if he
We
really
told him
wanted.
we weren't doing it.
It's party pack then. You know how that shit go.
Oh my god.
You know how that shit
He's
go.
sitting in the freaking green room. He didn't text me.
That's why I was like, you didn't take, because I'm like,
I mean, he knew what was going on in my situation, so I guess he
right. So
just
I thought
figured.
like maybe he connected the dots, or maybe y'all said something in the chat. Because that day I was kind of like trying to finish it at work, and then what I'm saying,
Yeah. So how was your trip?
it was good, man. It was fresh air. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. My girls showed me
fresh
around.
air in Atlanta.
I mean, we were in the suburbs of Atlanta. We were out in the Douglasville area. So a lot of trees, and dark roads.
Searching for that white picket fence.
Yeah, pretty much. It's nice out there, man. I can say I just like the vibe out there, man. The pace, I guess you can say. And my girl, she was a good host. She took me around. And we saw Saw. We saw the new Saw while we were out there.
Oh yeah, how was
Yeah.
it?
I will say that this Saw is probably in the top 3 Saws, in my opinion.
Nice.
This is actually a real good one. Maybe because it's like they got the Jigsaw dude, and it's kind of like I don't know how to call it. It's not like a revamp or nothing, because it's like, obviously, if you know Saw movies, obviously Jigsaw's, spoiler alert, he's dead.
Oh, look who's in the chat.
Oh, who is that? Yo, what's
His
good,
stomach
Chad?
don't
What's
hurt
good?
enough for him to type.
Yeah, but soon as Pop says something about his girl there
His
tonight,
girl, yeah.
you know what
Boom,
I'm saying?
he
But
pops
Pop
up.
knows. See, the thing is, I didn't even say nothing about Dan and his women, or woman, or girl.
Dang.
Oh, how do I say one girl? How's that?
His chick, his
His
girl.
chick. Oh, look. Now he's saying ain't nothing wrong with his stomach.
I mean, he said I'm not feeling good, so I figured he just had a tummy ache.
Oh shit. So Dan, you heartbroken? What happened? You and your girl didn't work out?
Damn, you went straight to that? What's up, y'all?
Ooh,
Coming at you guys
shit.
from the dispensary? Damn, what's good?
Party pack.
Hell
It's one of
yeah.
those, right?
He's
Hey,
seeing
Smack,
a
you
new
gotta let me
Exorcist
know how
movie
that.
tomorrow.
You gotta
Okay.
tell me. You gotta let me know how that movie is, because the trailers
Yeah,
look crazy.
I want to see it.
I'm
But my
kind of
wife
terrified.
don't like horror movies. She's so weird, man. Like she loves horror stuff.
All I can say is,
She
after
just doesn't
watching
like
the
horror
Jigsaw
movies.
movie, I think at the beginning, like watching the Saw movies, I always thought Jigsaw, I thought he was just like taking out people that was not that was taking life for granted. You know what I'm saying? Or doing some bad shit. But now
Same.
I think about it, Jigsaw is just obsessed with people, bro. He's obsessed.
He's a people watcher.
He's a people watcher, and he's fucking obsessed because I seen him
Yeah.
murder people in this movie that I was like, they shouldn't have got murdered.
They didn't do nothing?
I mean, they did something.
Oh, well.
But you don't know what their situation could have been.
I mean.
All right. Spoiler alert.
Oh, here we go.
This
You're gonna ruin
doesn't
it.
even matter. This is like the first 5 minutes of the movie. This is like one of those, they just murdering somebody. He had nothing to do with the movie. But there was a kid, like maybe a young 20-year-old dude, and he was stealing from the patients in the hospital. Like he was going to their wallets, stealing shit. And I'm like, maybe he was stealing because he had maybe a sick mom at home and he was paying all the bills.
Is that what it was?
No, you don't know. I just made that up in my own head.
Okay.
And Jigsaw caught him stealing, and when he saw Jigsaw was watching him, he put the stuff back in the thing and he closed it. He's like, "Right, I'm not gonna steal." And Jigsaw still he rammed him up.
I mean, listen, it's one of those things where it's like you let one slide, you gotta let them all slide. You gotta keep the same energy.
You gotta keep the same
you gotta
energy.
keep the same energy, bro.
I'm like, fam. And he gave, and matter of fact, for dude that was in that trap, I shouldn't say this because obviously I'm not in the trap, but I felt like he could have got out that trap. He kind of pussied himself into getting himself murdered because he should have just did the shit. Like, all he had to do was break 5 fingers. That's all he had to do. 5 fingers getting broke. I've seen worse Jigsaw traps. 5 fingers, you could get that broke. 3 minutes, 5 fingers, break them. That's cool. Break my fingers. I go to the hospital.
You gotta break them yourself.
No, they already hooked up to a machine that's gonna break them. All you gotta do is turn the knob. Knob says 1 to 5. You go to 1, it break 1 finger. Go to 2, break 2 fingers. Go to 3, 3 fingers. And just
so do all 5 at one time.
Exactly. This dude want to go to 1. 2. No, just break all that shit.
Listen, Trav out here talking like it's easy. All right.
You know what I'm talking about, man.
Exactly, Royal. Break all 5 at one time.
Break all 5 of them shits, man.
It's your best bet. Deal with the pain all at once.
Exactly. You playing with Jigsaw.
You probably just gonna pass out anyway.
And I'm not gonna spoil what happened to him because he didn't break all 5, but it was worse. What happened to him was worse.
Well, I mean, again, we're not in that situation, so we don't know how we're gonna act. We don't know how it's gonna act. And then he picks one, and now he feels that pain. That's
fuck all that.
That's like when you don't eat the chip in one bite. You try to nibble here and there. You already know what it is about. You just got to take it down. Smack wants to know, how do we feel about Edge coming to AEW? I saw that. We all knew. We knew.
Yeah, it was written on the wall.
We had a feeling. I mean, it is what it is.
They pretty much did a swap out Cody for Edge.
Did you see his meet with Christian?
Yeah, I saw the clip.
The clip? When he's like, "Oh, let's finish this together.
Like,
let's start it together. Let's finish it together." And then he's just all like, "Screw y'all."
Yeah, screw all that.
Screw you. Who cares? Yo, what's up, Nullick? Where you at currently? I know you're on your way to Florida. You're on your way to the crib.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Are you still in Alabama? Have you touched Florida yet? Yeah.
What Nullick on? Nullick on 95 yet? He on the turnpike?
I don't know. He might be on 95. Oh, no, actually, I think it's
turnpike?
10 will bring him over to 75.
Oh, 75.
I believe. Austin. And then 75 will bring him down south. I think that's how he should
I don't know
going.
where Dawson is, but
Dawson, Georgia.
I don't know if that's north or south.
It's got to be somewhere, somewhat. I don't know because it might bring him like at an angle. I think that's what it did. It just brought him kind of a slooping angle.
Oh, Smack, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you on that.
Killer wants to
Cyber
know:
who?
has this been a good year in gaming? I think
What
so.
has come out? God of War came out this year, right? What came out at the beginning of this year?
No, last year. Because remember, it lost to Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, that's right. What came out at the beginning of this year? That's normally how I try to gauge the year.
Oh shit!
Damn. Oh shit!
Diablo came out this year.
Normally got a spring.
Zelda came out this year. Hogwarts.
Hogwarts was this year?
Yeah,
Hogwarts
remember we did the. Hold
Hogwarts
on.
was not this year, bro. Because then
Dude,
I would have.
we drafted it. It's on my draft thing.
Hogwarts is on your draft?
Yes.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay.
So let's see. You got Dead Space came out, Fire Emblem, Engage, Starfield, Hogwarts Legacy, Pikmin came out, Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores came out, Atomic Heart, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Blasphemous 2, Legend of Zelda, Star Wars, Jedi Survivor came out.
Okay.
Redfall, Sea of Stars, Octopath Traveler, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is coming out. Resident Evil 4 Remake came out. Mortal Kombat 1, Forspoken, Armored Core, Wulong, Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, Pokemon, Final Fantasy 16, Street Fighter 6, AEW. Like a Dragon, Liza P, Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, Disney Speedstorm, Diablo, Forza. Just a handful.
Right.
And we still got some bangers coming out too, you know. I would say this was a successful gaming year in gaming. I mean, there were some struggles. I mean, I'm still wanting to try to finish FF16, but you know, I've had issues the last couple of weekends, you know, dealing with some family issues, so I haven't been available the last few Fridays. And then tomorrow, Nullick shows up, so you know, I got a lot of shit I got to do during the day. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow during the day. Cut the grass, clean the car. Maybe I might clean the car. I don't know. I might have someone come over to clean the car for me. You know,
Bobby Knight shit.
You know,
how that shit goes.
It is what it is, man. You know, I mean, why do I got to clean it when someone else can?
Right. I would say I don't know if this is like the year of gamer or nothing like that. I would say it's a cool year. Like Spider-Man, I'm geek for.
Mm-hmm.
Cyberpunk, obviously they fixed it, so I'm good with that. Mortal Kombat, I feel like this is the year of the fighters because you got Street Fighters early in the year.
What's that big one that came out? Baldur's Gate. That like
Baldur's Gate,
in the middle of nowhere. You know,
Nullick,
so,
I'm actually gonna be at work. Nullick.
Yeah, he's actually gonna be at work. I work 4/10s, so and they try to get me to come in tomorrow too. I'm like, nah, I got company coming in from out of town.
Yeah,
and then I looked at you know who, and I was like, I mean, unless the company wants to pay to get my grass cut, pay to clean my car, pay to go shopping, pay to cook, then I come in. You know what he said? We can barely pay y'all to do what you're doing. And I said, that's pretty damn sad. Cyberpunk is my top game this year. What?
Hey, bro.
I've been addicted, patiently waiting for Spider-Man. The Crew Motor Feet is great. Mortal Kombat as well. Motorfest.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played Cyberpunk since they gave us that little trial demo.
Right. But that update, bro, it's
different.
It's a game. It's a game now.
Well, yeah, I know they fixed it, and then this last update apparently did stuff to it, which
it runs more smoother. It's more like when I played it before, it used to feel like buggy and like feel like it was gonna crash or something. Now it feels much smoother. It just looks polished. Like they just
polished
Generation
it. Zero is. Like it's a great game. We enjoy doing it, but you're on the edge of your seat because at any moment it's gonna crash, and you know it is. Earlier today, London was 90% through a base battle, and it crashed. When he loaded back in, it's like he never even started it.
Damn.
But they took all his resources he used.
Oh, okay.
So he was out of bullets and like health packs and shit
Killer
like that.
Tap.
But they made him
Trust
do it
me,
all
I
over.
have all the bell notifications on all Rockstar social media and dark websites. I'm just waiting.
Yeah?
I'm just waiting. October's the month. We're gonna get something.
You know what other game fixed itself too?
Hmm.
I think Diablo's back.
Oh, let's talk about
I think Diablo is back. Trav, how you feeling about MK? Yo, Dan, you're not here, so just sit back, relax.
Dan, how about this?
Take some Pepto Bismol.
This is how I feel about MK. After I played it for a little bit, I instantly Googled crossplay, and it's coming soon. So make sure you're ready. Just make sure you're ready.
What do you think about the two founders leaving Rockstar?
They've been left, didn't they? I mean, all the old heads from Rockstar has been leaving, like trickle effect. So this new Rockstar, like whatever GTA 6 is going to be pretty much set the standards for what Rockstar is now. Like the old heads from Rockstar is gone. Like the old ways of Rockstar is gone.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So Rockstar is now up there with all the other ones for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like GTA 6 is still going to be something special. It's still going to raise the bar, but you know, there might be some things that might ruffle some feathers.
You're gonna know the difference.
Right.
You're gonna know that someone
There's gonna
else
be
made
some
this.
payola shit going on.
Yeah. Didn't Red Dead Redemption 2 get 60 frames? No, didn't. I think Red Dead.
Not one. Yeah,
the first one got a 60 FPS patch.
Yes, and I'm so upset because I'm like, now that makes me want to buy Red Dead Redemption 1 because of obviously the 60 frames per second. But
same shit. I bet you hot chicken again that you'll never beat me. Fuck. Don't do it, bro.
I'm not doing it, bro. Look how he tried to put never beat me. So all I have to do technically is just keep playing you, and I don't have to eat the chicken.
Well, I mean, unless he puts a time frame.
Well, it says never, so never doesn't have a time frame. I could be 100 years old.
That's on y'all to figure out if y'all gonna make us do a bet. That's on y'all. But
hey, Dan, when you come back next week, let's talk.
No, don't. Oh, God. I'm not eating it again with you. You're on your own.
Well, let me talk to my mom first.
Oh my God!
I gotta check with them first.
You already went through it. You know what? First to 10.
Oh hell no! Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
How much you?
I'll never play 10 games with you then.
How much a lab have you been in?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not enough as Den, but if we have a bet, I will definitely get in it.
Johnny Klebitz?
Who the fuck is that?
Is in GTA 5 for Halloween. Trav is a mama's boy. I mean, I'm a mommy's boy. I love my mama.
First of all, you put respect on my mama's name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She be in these comments. So tread lightly.
Yeah, she's usually lurking.
Yeah, so tread light.
Johnny Dead.
Who the fuck is Johnny Dead?
I don't know.
Am I missing out?
Nulik brought the hot sauce. Oh shit.
Oh, he fucking did?
I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
I'm gonna try it on the rib too.
I'm gonna put a dab in the mac and cheese.
Oh,
I'm gonna put the dab in the mac and cheese.
Oh, we fucking it up then.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to go live tomorrow.
From GTA 4, he's coming back as a ghost where Trevor killed him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, okay. Main character from the Lost and Damned.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense now. So, two big things happened this week. Big things. Call of Duty came out with some stuff, and so did Diablo. And I know I brought up Diablo, but I have Call of Duty loaded first. So let's just get Call of Duty out of the way, because Diablo's kind of a lot. So this is an official Zombies reveal trailer, and I saw some clips.
Woo!
It looks
I haven't
nuts.
seen it yet. I haven't seen it. This is the
looks
open world.
Nuts. Do you remember Outbreak?
Outbreak. That was the alien one?
That was the zombies that they had where it was like open world, and you can go to different areas, and they just have challenges, and you complete the challenge. No. No, they just had a big ass map. You can go anywhere you want on the map.
Call of Duty?
Yes. Yeah. I want to say it was where was Outbreak on, chat? I don't remember where Outbreak was on. I want to say, was it Vanguard? No, I think it was earlier than Vanguard.
Said Black Ops Zombies 1 and 2, 3. Rest in peace. Why you say that?
Rest in peace.
Does that mean Cold War?
Zombies?
Cold War.
It was Cold War? Okay. So basically, you get dropped into a map, and then certain areas of the map were stronger than other areas. And you had to go and do challenges. And then as you finish these challenges, then you can like spawn to a more stronger area. That's what Outbreak was. It was like their first dabble in like open world zombies. Well,
I bet I'm gonna be free on Sunday. Then
mix that with DMZ
and Friday night, basically Friday night, Sunday.
So let's just watch
or Saturday night. Then all weekend, bro. Hit my line. We on payday.
You can hear it?
Yeah, I can see it. I can hear it.
Oh, here we go with the
Magasaurus.
Here we go. Yeah, I gotta start it and then bring it in. That's always the cheat code.
Patrols reported hostile contact. Then went dark.
There's one! I can see him!
You will infill into a low-threat zone. Nothing gets in.
Bro.
Nothing, I say again, nothing gets out.
I'm on this. You know that. Like, I'm on this.
And this is up to 6 people.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Edwin, don't play with us. We on this. We on this. Yeah. There's no like option. What?
The situation is dynamic and evolving. There are other friendly assets on the ground. Join forces to take out those threats.
Bro, this is gonna be crazy.
Open world zombies.
Friendly squad in the AO.
In the AO.
Strike team, you have execute authority.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to text my girl and say I'm single, man, in November. I might be single for real.
Forget what you know.
Whoa, what was that?
Monsters are real.
Oh yeah, there's world bosses that drop in.
Oh, I'm on that. I want a bike.
Welcome to Operation Deadbolt.
Oh my god. Huh. Yeah. That's it. That's a game.
So
that's a game by itself.
Basically, I saw a little bit before coming in. What happens is like DMZ and how Outbreak was, they drop you in a certain part of the map, and it's tier 1, and they said it's like zombies from 1 to 10 is like the levels. You go around. There's challenges you can do. Again, up to 6 people. You can either separate or stick together. The further you go, the more you want to stick together. You really need the teamwork to kill these things. You're able to stay in tier 1 until you either, 1, feel like you've done everything you wanted to do and got strong enough to go to tier 2, and you extract to tier 2, and then everything gets harder and there's more stuff to do. Or after an hour, the game automatically takes you to tier 1 or tier 2. So there's 3 tiers. And every tier it gets harder, more zombies, more loot to get. At the end of each round or each tier, you have the choice of either going to the next tier or exfilling out, like in DMZ. And everything you get to keep.
Right.
So that's where they kind of cross the two with the DMZ, because you could either go to tier 2 and try to go for better loot, fight bigger monsters, and then you can go to tier 3, bigger boss monsters,
6 players, bro.
better loot. Yeah, you can go in with a team
what
of
is this,
6.
a raid?
6 people in this zombies mode.
This is a raid.
Basically, it basically is. It looks good.
It looks good.
And then there was
I can't wait. And then the beta's this weekend. So I'm pretty sure Bobby's going to be playing a little bit this weekend. I'll be playing a little bit this weekend.
Well, I'll be able to play tomorrow. Once I get everything done in the morning and the ribs are in the smoker, then I'll be able to play. So I might actually stream. For a couple of hours. Stream the Call of Duty beta as long as things are going smoothly. Because you know how
what time it goes live when servers turn on?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I probably won't even be able to do it till like 12, 1 o'clock anyway.
Okay.
So I got to get the ribs in, and I got to go shopping, and I got to cut the grass. I got a lot of shit to do in the morning.
Right.
You're welcome, Nullick. You better appreciate this shit.
Yeah, Nullick.
So here's another. This came out 2 days ago. It is a multiplayer trailer for Modern Warfare 3. Oh wait, hold on. That's right. I got to start it here and then bring it in. Good old terminal.
Edwin says 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Eastern time?
Most likely, if Edwin's saying it right. I think. Oh, we definitely get demonetized. Shout out to Eminem.
Oh, shit. Where's my...
La 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 la. 16 iconic maps. So these are all old maps pretty much coming back.
Literally every map that was in the original Modern Warfare 2, except Wasteland for some fucking reason, is going to be in this game on launch day. On the beta, there's only 3. I think 3 or 4, and then the following week when it goes to open beta, they're going to drop a 4th or 5th one. I think it's Rust, Favela, Rust, and Skid Row.
This shit looks so fucking cold.
And then they're adding High Rise next week for the beta. But when it drops, they're coming out with the original 16 maps. And then I did see somewhere that they're actually planning on coming out with new maps as well. But, you know.
But. Bro. See, the thing with Call of Duty is they don't really have to do much because the shooting in their games always feel good. So it's like they just got to give us
my
a
home. As long as the ribs are on point, Nullick, you're not gonna want to eat ribs anywhere else ever again, buddy. I hope you know that.
Yeah,
you're not gonna want any other mac and cheese ever again.
No,
sorry,
cap.
Sorry, you're gonna eat this mac and cheese and gonna go fuck. I gotta move to Florida. I'm telling you.
Yep. That is for shit show.
All right.
Damn,
I'm excited. I know we say this every year. They just finally gave us what we've been wanting. We've been wanting Modern Warfare 2, and we thought we were going to get it when Modern Warfare 2 came out, which would have made more sense. But, you know, that I don't know. Modern Warfare 2 I went all in, and it just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. I don't know why. I don't have to cook out and grab a plate. Hey, if you can find my house, I'll have a plate for you to give.
So, I was gonna say, let's talk about some Diablo. I heard some good things from you.
Yes, Diablo 4. You know what? It's gonna be easier, I think, if I just look for like because bro, it was
like an article or something.
Yeah, like an article, because it was just so much. I mean,
do you still have the thing that somebody tagged you in? You said.
Tagged me. No, I just saw it pop up.
Okay.
Diablo 4 Season 2 recap. Let's see if somebody comes up with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for an article real quick.
Yeah.
Because know.
So while you're looking that up, Bobby, the big news that hit last week while we weren't here, Jim Ryan is stepping down. He's retiring 2024.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you think with him retiring, will this bring a change to PlayStation in their strategy in the gaming space?
I mean, eventually, I think so. I mean, look what we went through with our job. They got bought out 4 years ago. And for the first year and a half to 2 years, everything looked the same. Now look at it.
You're right.
Completely different.
You're right.
Whether it's for the better or the worst.
Right.
It's completely different. So at least in the very beginning, I don't think we'll see that big of a change. But I think eventually something it will happen. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yeah, see, I don't know exactly what to look up to get just I mean, I remember some stuff.
I was gonna say you just talk about some of the big hitters.
Okay.
The big notes.
So wait, I hit the wrong button.
Yep.
I'm new at this, guys. You know, we haven't done this in a couple weeks, so you know, I'm new to this. So the biggest thing, of course, they're gonna have bosses now.
What do you mean bosses?
They're gonna have bosses. Yeah, there's different in-game bosses. So remember Echo of Arshan? He's still there. Okay. So what they did now was, so they finally gave us what we wanted, what they should have given us, a little bit closer to like Destiny / Borderland.
Okay.
These 5 bosses that are going to be implemented into the game are going to have specific gear drops now, so they can be targeted and farmed.
Yes.
But you have to do certain things. So if you want to target and farm Echo to Varshan, you're going to have to get materials from the Tree of Whispers, which means you have to do Tree of Whispers events. The Beast in the Ice, Nightmare Dungeons, tier 30 or higher will give you certain items, relics, resources, so you can summon. You got to be able to summon these guys. The Dark Master, World Bosses, and Legions events. Echo of Durrell. He's like this is him. He's like the boss of the maggots. Something about the maggots. They kept saying. But he's basically the new like Uber Lilith. He's like the big one. And this is the guy that you can actually farm for what is it, Uber uniques, like the rare uniques, which is supposed to drop more often now. They kept saying you're going to be playing with people that have them, and you're going to see more of them, and you may even get one yourself. You know, but so this is one of the big things they're bringing to Diablo. Another thing, of course, storage. The gems. No more gems. We don't have to pick up the gems anymore.
Thank God.
The fragments, so like the cracked gems or the broken gems or the shards of gems, those will just be picked up on the floor and collected as a resource. You'll just have to go to the gem person and craft which specific one you want and need. That will then go into your inventory, but then you're going to put it on a piece of gear.
Right.
You don't have to pick up 6 million skulls when you only need 3 at a time.
Right.
You know, you'll just keep picking up the fragments. They up the amount of gold you get from Whispers, like an astronomical amount, because what they did was they changed what is it when you change your aspects, you enchant your gear to change like the stats or whatever.
Yeah.
The first initial one is more than what it is now, but then the more you do it, the smaller the increase gets. So it's not the first one's 300,000 and the next one's 1 million. You know, that's right. That's ridiculous.
Crazy. Right.
So they did it that way. Another cool thing they did is The gear. I'm just going off of things that I remember.
Yeah.
The gear. Remember before, like, we'd be on like weird world tier 4. We're doing like some high nightmare dungeons, and we're getting shit that's dropping in world tier 1. That should be dropping world tier 1. So some rare crap.
Yeah.
And then you got to hold it. It takes up space. You go back to town, and then you got to sell it or resource it.
Right.
Not anymore. If you're in world tier 1 or 2, that's where you get the common and the rare stuff. World tier 3, only sacred armor will drop.
Fucking yes.
If anything drops that would have been a rare or a common, just the resources drop. So you'll get like gold or the metal
you would have got,
or you would have gotten for the resource. So you don't have to go to a resource. So we don't have to go. How many times are we doing dungeons?
Right. And we got to stop
2 or 3 times through the dungeon. We're getting so much crap that we have to go back, sell all this shit, break down all this shit, put your damn gems where you want to go back to the dungeon. We don't have to do that shit anymore. So if we open a chest or we kill something, and resources will pop out. If a sacred armor or weapon doesn't drop, it'll just be resources, gold, metal, whatever.
Right.
Tier 4, only ancestral gear will drop. Anything under ancestral, it will instantly drop resources. So they're really hiking resources.
Right.
But they're making it easier for you too. Actually, I'm going to look up the season of what the season is, because it is called Season of the Blood. So it's about vampires and stuff. Apparently we get new powers. They also added like more speed to your mounts. But not like the speed boost. Like the speed boost is still the same speed, but your normal just galloping speed is faster. All the changes. Oh, is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, see, 5 new endgame bosses. No, I don't need any of that crap. I don't need that crap. X all that out. Man, I'm getting all these freaking ads and shit. All right, so new bosses, rewards pool. Okay, I went over to endgame activities. So the time between Legion events have been reduced. World bosses, all those times for the stuff has been reduced. Hell tides, like, they happen more often now. Golden experience here. I'll just bring this up because this is actually kind of what I was looking for. This is all the changes. I'm going to go through it fairly quick though, because it is a lot. So as I said, the time for boss, we don't have to wait an hour. Oh wait, no. So now they have like warning timers. So if you're in a dungeon, you know how a lot of times we're like, oh, we got like 15 minutes before the world boss or something, but we're in a dungeon, we get out and it's done. Well, now they have timers, so we'll get like a notification saying boss is coming in 10 minutes. Good. Hurry up what you're doing, kind of shit. Golden experience rewards is increased in the favors, the whispers, and the hell chest. Okay, so things are gonna. I guess they kind of tightened up like how stuff drops for you. You're not gonna have something that looks super high level and something behind you. Especially like the nightmare sigils. You know, sometimes like nightmare sigils will drop just because you're with somebody and that shit's like level 50.
Fucking 100, yeah.
You can't even do that shit. So they decrease the time it takes to reach to level 100 by 40%. So they really want people to max out and do maxed out stuff. The experience gained from killing monsters at level 50 plus has significantly been increased. Nightmare dungeons. Now you can teleport straight into the dungeon. Finally, that little thing was added. You don't have to teleport to the outside and then go back in. Obviously, they changed a lot of the affixes. The shit that hurts you. Death pulse on monsters that have explosions on death. Oh, okay. So monsters that explode can't give a death pulse anymore. That was something that was crazy. In the dungeon. Remember the death pulses? Like when you killed something and then those freaking little blood orb thingies would pop up? Well, the monsters that explode would also pop one up. So if you survived the explosion from the exploder and you're like, oh shit, and then all of a sudden you turn around and there's a blood blister and then it kills you.
A rat.
Yeah. Also spawning repeatedly on top of each other. So they pretty much revamped it a little bit to make it cleaner.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of quality of life changes.
A lot of quality of life. The drifting shades, that's the gray cloud that follows you. It doesn't follow you as much anymore. Okay. The duration is from 5 to 3 seconds, and the respawn time increased to 2 seconds. They reduced backtracking. So basically, now within these dungeons, they you know how sometimes you go into dungeons and you're just like, I'm going to go this way. But then, like, there's one thing to find or kill that's way over here. They actually have mapped out the main route. Dungeons now have main routes that you run to go through. And all the challenges are tied into those main routes. You can still go to other things and explore, but you're not going to have to go to, like, this backside room over here just to flick a switch or something. So they made it to where you could actually get through dungeons quick, easier. Paragon glyphs experience has been increased. Dungeon layouts are more periodically generated and random. The traps. So apparently, one thing that something to do with this, they zoomed the freaking camera out a little bit. I don't know if you've ever had that issue. I always felt like I was too close to my character. Like I was too close to the floor. Like I wanted a little more field of view to where I can see more shit. Well, apparently they did bring it back a little bit to where you can actually see more stuff. And a lot of the traps are more noticeable now. Another thing they did was like randomly bumping into things, especially on the mount, getting stuck. Now you can, those stupid barricades. Oh, I just ran to a barricade. I got to jump off, walk around. Wait for the timer to cool down, hop back on my mount. Nah, if you have a boost, you can go right through that barricade. It just barrels right through it. Boom, blows it up. The timer on the horse also has failed. If you got killed off of the horse, like shot off the horse, then obviously that's a longer wait time. But if you just accidentally jump off, it's like 2 seconds now.
All right, perfect.
And then you can bring it back out, Events. They made events more worthwhile. Yay! The stupid NPCs inside of the dungeons actually can survive some damage now. They're not going to just get one-shotted. Item adjustments. Crafting resource. Okay, so that's what I said earlier. So in World Tier 3, World Tier 4, certain items are going to drop. Everything else is going to be resources. Gold drops more. Miscellaneous improvements. Earn skill points. Potion caps. Oh, so that's between these characters, that's the same shit now. We don't have to like go after all the renown points. Again, I mean, we do have to search some waypoints. They only gave us 12 waypoints or 14 waypoints, like the big waypoints. But we're not going to have to find the statues, the little statues. Our obols will be maxed out. Our skill points will be maxed out. Our potion capacity will be maxed out. Like we don't have to go for that stuff anymore. It's going to be sitting right there. We'll carry over. Yeah. Covenant Island mounts. I talked about that. Combat mounts reduce ability cooldowns by 50%. So you see, if you manually dismount, it goes from 5 to 10. If you're forced, it goes from 10 to 4. The delay between available after mountain has been reduced from 10 to 3 seconds. So if you delay, like how you jump off of your horse into combat and you do the dismount skill.
Yeah.
Before you had to wait 10 seconds before you can pull it out again. Now it's only 3. Apparently they're adding stashes everywhere.
That's good.
Everywhere there's stashes. All capital cities have stashes now. You're never going to go to a city or a town or anywhere where there ain't going to be a stash. You're able to get new portals, different color portals or style portals. That's going to be battle pass shit. Improved navigation through Sanctuary, adding 10 waypoints to your list, automatically unlock waypoints. Yeah, so they give you 10 waypoints when you skip whatever. This is all the stash stuff. They added a streamer mode, so you can like block your names or shit like that. Let's see what else we got here. Unique item visibility. So apparently, the way they do the stashes now, it's gonna be in order. So you're not like all over the place. You're gonna like, remember how like Borderlands, like they itemized it to like type in your stash. That's pretty much how it's gonna be now. So like all your helmets are gonna be in a row, and then it's gonna be like highest light to lowest. So then you can kind of just judge it out. You can filter that. There's different filters and stuff like that. I guess that's all they wanted to give us.
That sounds. I guess I'm getting back in Diablo as well.
Yeah, so
Bro, this couldn't busy find. Month, man.
There's a 2-minute trailer of
Diablo.
The season of the let me. So basically, this season of the blood, it's about a vampire. I believe it's October 17th. I think is when Larry said that we have to get on. Is when it's the update. So basically, it's this vampire guy, and he's trying to steal power from the people. So you know how you have hell tides and it comes up at certain points. Well, he has specifics, not called hell tides. I forgot what they said it's called, but it's specific event for him. So basically, he's going to take over an area. He's gonna trap all these NPCs, and I don't want to say it. The soul, take the soul. I don't want to say suck the soul, but you know
he's a soul taker.
He's trying to take these souls. He's getting stronger. You know, he's getting stronger, and you have to go to these towns.
He's a succubus.
Okay, yeah, you have to go to these towns and kill them. The only good thing is it never stops.
Oh,
so this event, it'll be in this area for a half an hour, and then it'll be in this area for a half an hour, and then it'll be in this area for a half an hour. So it's just constantly moving around the map. So if you want to, and this is the new seasonal stuff. So if you want to farm this new seasonal stuff, be in this area, it moves to another area, and just like you know how the hell tide, at the end of the hell tide, you just lose the resources. You don't lose it. Like you just go to the next area, and you keep doing it, and you get powers. Like you get enchantment powers that'll make you like it's like if you dash, as you dash, you leave like a trail of bats, and then the bats will attack and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's actually really pretty cool. I'm very
interested.
Very intrigued with it.
But the 17th, isn't that like close to Spider-Man?
I think so.
Like that's cutting it close, man. Spider-Man drops this month.
2.
And I know when Spider-Man comes, there's a lot of
what is it called? Season of the Blood. I don't want to use someone else's video though. Oh wait, here we go. 1 month ago, Season of the Blood. That's just the announcement trailer though.
I was gonna say we saw the trailer before.
Yeah. I thought there was like an updated
probably the same trailer they've been just reusing, bro.
Video. Because the little dev thing that I watched, I mean, I can click them on and skip to it so you can kind of see.
Still the same, like, you know, storytelling trailer, and then they showed a little glimpse of what's going on.
It's the 4 guys that like answer the questions and shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, but when they showed the trailer during the dev talk, was it the same trailer where it's like kind of looks like a novel and it's like showing you the stuff, and then you know at the end of the trailer they show you little gameplays of stuff going on in the world.
Yeah.
So it's probably the same trailer then that we saw a month ago. I don't think they came out with any new trailers because it would have been on the PlayStation YouTube channel.
Well, maybe that's where I should go look then. Yeah, because this is Diablo Season of Blood announcement trailer 1 month ago. And everything else on here is just the people, other streamers, like, their takes on what all this information is. But yeah, apparently you hunt this vampire guy, and you have new ways of getting. There's like a wheel, and then you can unlock. They're not Paragon glyphs, but they're similar to Paragon glyphs. And you can put them in this wheel, and then they'll give you like not subclasses, but they'll give you new moves, and then you can adjust. So you know how the sorcerer has the channeling move where she does the fire, she just channels. So if you get one of these new damn, I can't think of it right now. Boy, I forgot what they called it. Well, anyway, you get one of these new powers and you put it into your wheel. When you channel the fire, there's going to be a giant pool of blood that spawns around you. And if it hits them, they take damage, they slow down or whatever. It's like a DOT. But if you stay in it, it'll like kind of heal you, and it'll give you, it'll buff you in specific ways. There's one where, like I said, when you dash, and then like a horde of bats are just in the area where you just dashed from, and then it'll attack people. It's pretty cool. I like more of the quality of life changes that they made, which was astronomical. I feel like everything they did for the game, they should have did it already. Like, this is how the game should have dropped. It sucks that this isn't how the game dropped. I mean, I get it. Different thing, has to come out at different times, but let's see. Yeah, you can get certain targets from boss. I think I'm actually gonna do a necro this month. This go around.
Remember, necro is, like I said, I played a necro. It's not one of those stand under the boss kind of characters. You got to play the outside. You got to play more strategic to stay alive.
Yeah. So the powers, there's 22 powers. And they're not specific by class. Pretty much anyone can use them, because they don't. I guess they're not trying to cap people from playing certain thing.
Build.
And then everything has level caps, but then now there's a way to get +1s. It sounds familiar, right? A little Destiny right there. There's ways to like get little +1s to get a little higher,
little edge.
Yeah. You're able to share. So like, let's say last night you were grinding the hell out of Whispers, and I came home. I was off on my Friday, and I was grinding Nightmare Dungeons, and we wanted to run some bosses. We can combine our resources to get whatever it is that we need to summon, certain bosses.
Oh, okay.
They actually fixed. See, the way they were talking, it sounds like they attempted to fix the whole resistance things, but I don't know if it's fully fixed. But according to them, there's going to be certain animals, like there's an ice one. So they're like, you're going to want to make sure you have some kind of like frozen resistance, cold resistance. There's a lightning one, I think they said. So you're going to want to have lightning resistance and stuff like that.
Right.
So it sounds like they did at least attempt to fix the whole resistance thing, because I knew that was an issue before. No one even put resistance on because it just didn't work. Right. I don't know why it didn't work, but it just didn't work.
Then the math wasn't mathing on that part.
The math wasn't mathing. Okay. That's just what it is. But I'm very excited for this. Because it's a lot of things we wanted. It's not. I mean, going to level 100 on any game is a lot.
It's a grind. Yeah,
I've grinded Diablo. I felt pretty big, and I got my first character to 86 and my second character to 75. Yeah, right. I know I stopped, but the way the game was going, it was just boring. There was nothing to do. You know, now they're giving you reasons to do more enemies to hunt. Yeah, they're putting bosses in there. It's kind of forcing you to do these little events, you know, but you're getting more rewards because the events themselves are they up the rewards, the gold, the armor. Now, if you get, you know how you go to the Whispers and you're like, oh, I want a ring cache, but then you get fucking boots? Not no more. If you get a ring cache, you're getting a ring. If you get a helmet cache, you're getting a helmet.
Good.
There is no more. And plus, they said there's going to be more gold boxes. I mean, it seemed like they just wanted a strong arm the Diablo players and just be like, we want to put this game out, but you ain't getting much of anything. You know, just have fun killing the same shit over and over. But, yeah, I think they did a lot of things. I did see they did add. So the 10th, they're coming out with another live dev talk.
Okay.
That was yesterday was just about like quality of life and like the big changes that are coming to Diablo as a whole. On the 10th, they're actually talking about character changes, equipment changes, the resistances and stuff like that. And one of the questions that was asked was, are we going to get a reset button for the Paragon glyphs? So we know the Paragon board, so we don't have to sit there and refund each individual Paragon circle. And they were like, that's been talked about. We may bring it up later, you know, kind of basically saying like, wait till next week's live.
All right.
Because then that's when we'll tell you about that. But Diablo is definitely getting played again. 17th, I will be giving it a shot, and let's see, man. Let's see if they actually. I've been seeing a lot of the other streamers, you know, Diablo content creators. A lot of their thumbnails was like, "Has it been saved? Is this true? Big news, big news, big news, big news." But is it too good to be true? But I don't know. We'll see. This season seems a little bit better because that whole Malignant thing was. They made it sound better than what it was.
Facts.
It was pretty lackluster, you know. And it's like, okay, so I fought this guy for his malignant heart, and I put it in. Whoa, be. You know?
Hey, some of them got a little tough now.
Okay, yes. The Varshan fights, the tier 4 Varshan fights, not Uber, but I forgot what they call the different levels of the caches that you had to put in. But yeah, those fights did get pretty dicey, you know.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'm on it. Mike's on it. Larry's on it. I talked to John today. He's like, let me know. I'll jump back in it, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Looks like the Diablo crew is gonna get back at it for season 2 at least.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Don't you have an SSD in that PS5?
Yeah.
How the hell are you out of room already?
Because I was looking at it today. I had like the, what do you call it? Like the Matrix tech demo still downloaded.
Are you serious?
I had NBA
serious?
2K23 downloaded. I had some bullshit on there, so I just cleared off a bunch of it just a while ago. But I did the beta for the Call of Duty. I was like,
imagine.
wait a minute. And then you got to remember
that
external
still too, right?
Yeah, I have the external and the internal. So I keep forgetting that I just have to switch the location where to download games because the other location doesn't have jack shit in it.
So you still download PS4 games to your PS5?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that was the first thing I did. You can transfer so many of those games to the other side.
But some of them I've been putting on the PS5 hard drive because they have like the PS5 backwards compatibility, like the Red Dead. You know what I'm saying? If
it's a PS4 game, it's on the external.
Jesus. But you know, some of those PS4 gets to 60 frames if it's
I don't care. I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
I'm playing on a PS5. It shouldn't matter if it's coming from. Well, I guess that's what the whole purpose of the SSD is. But no, if it's a PS4 game, it's on my external. If you look at my internal SSD, everything on there is PS5. Not one PS4 game's on there. I mean, that's why I got it. So, Smack, you still there?
The boys are back in town.
I got my email today for Royal Rumble.
Oh shit! You gonna tell them what happened?
Premium seat pre-sales. I was more curious than actually probably gonna actually buy, unless there was some really crazy, say or
all good,
package.
Rashi. It's all good, Rashi.
So the lowest package that was on the pre-sale was $450 for a seat that was in the 200s. So we're like mid-tier. We're not upper deck. We're not lower deck. We're mid-deck. Yeah, $450 for a ticket, and we got a poster. We got what was it? A secret entrance or a better entrance to get into the venue. A WWE gift, which is more than likely like a mug or the special lanyard that had like the date, or maybe even a T-shirt at best. T-shirt that won't fit me because they'll probably just give me an extra large, and I'm not an extra large kind of guy. I'm an extra large kind of guy, and and a poster. That's it. So I'm like, man, is this really worth $450? And in a matter of 5 minutes, 450 tickets were gone. 500 tickets were gone. They were already on the 600 tickets. And I was like, sheesh. I went up to the other little tier that started at $900. In a matter of 10 minutes, they were up to the $4,500 tickets. Like, them shits flew. I cannot believe the amount of tickets from 5,000, 6,500 that were just flying off the shelf. I was just like, this is nuts. People are paying this money. People are really paying $6,500 to not even be in the front row. That's not even front row. Front row premium package. Are you ready? $10,000. $10,000. And that wasn't even front row. That was row 2. That was section H, row 2, next to the ring, camera side. So you're not even row 1. Your elbows ain't on the wall. Your elbows are not even on the wall. You're the row behind the guy that has his elbows on the wall. And that was $10,000 each. That's insane.
I think Beyonce going to be in the Royal Rumble, Rashi.
Beyonce better be sitting next to me or on my lap for $10,000.
Wait. Beyonce better be.
Yo, I'm saying,
oh my God,
that's crazy. But that's not even the most. That's not even the most expensive ticket. That was the elite tier, the champion tier, that gave you back access to the back.
Yeah.
A private party somewhere. When they do the Q&A, you get to go there as like a press person when they do the Q&A at like the table. Shit.
Yeah.
Piece of the mat or something about the mat. Bro, you got to go everywhere. They drove you around. They picked you up from your hotel, and dude,
how much that was going?
You know where it would say the price? It said contact for info.
Oh, so that means you got to give up your firstborn.
Yeah. So row 2 behind the wall was $10,000. Could you imagine how much call for info was? Yo, that's nuts.
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
So I think we'll just wait until the single ticket pre-sales come out. I'll drop $500, $450, on a nice ticket, and I'll just go.
All I can say is majority we gonna be there. We gonna be World Rumble. Yeah. And Steele's been talking about this for a long time. He's like, man, if I could just go to Royal Rumble, I could just go to Royal Rumble. And sure shit, the next Royal Rumble's in Florida. Come on, man.
Because when I just recently started getting back, I'm like, man, like I said, I've always wanted to go to Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, but just Royal Rumble, just the whole 30-man, all the different people coming out, this and that. Hear the countdown. 5, 4, 10, burn. You hear the song come on. You go crazy and shit. Like, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And like, not even. I'm pretty sure that day we were talking about it, I just Googled Royal Rumble coming up 2024, and boom, it said it was either going to be in Orlando or Tampa, and I'm like, that's both in Florida.
All right. Say less. We here.
So, regardless, we're going to be there. I didn't buy these belts for nothing. I already paid for the hotel. Yeah. The hotel is literally...
Once you get the tickets, I'm buying me a belt. Tickets, belt.
At least, listen, the hotel, we walk out 1 block, we're on the parking lot for the stadium. So, we're right there. We can look out the window and see Tropicana
Bobby
Field.
Knight is making this a Bobby Knight event.
Yes.
You already said, literally walk out, you can smell the wrestlers.
Walk out, you can smell the mat. All right? We're going to walk out the ring, out the hotel with our belts. We're going to walk down 1 block, and we're in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We're going to walk in with the belts, and then when we're done, we're going to walk back to the hotel. That's it. Don't got to get in no car. You ain't got to worry about stupid drivers and take 45 minutes to an hour just to get out the parking lot. Yeah. Nah, fam. Is there a tram? Is there a golf cart? I'll pay you $30 to freaking drive me to the damn $20 just to drive me to the right up the road, 1 block. Let's go.
Yeah. We might just jump in somebody random truck.
That's it. Yo, some chicks in a Jeep. Hey, hopefully there's some chicks in a Jeep. Yo,
you find the chicks in the Jeep. I'll find the chicks in the Camry. We having a good time.
Let's go. Let's go.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm more excited for that or the cruise, man. I was just looking at the cruise before we went live.
Right. You got the cruise coming up soon.
31 days.
Oh, damn. It's getting
And we reserved them shits like last year, October last year when we were camping.
Oh, so look at that.
When we were camping last year, we reserved it. So
this not your first cruise, right?
Yes, I've never been on a cruise.
Oh yeah, this ain't gonna be your last. Trust me, it's not gonna be.
Listen, I hope so, but for years I've always been that guy. Listen, I've always been that guy that I like to go places and experience it for a long time. A week.
That is true.
For instance, Jamaica. I've always wanted to go to Jamaica. We tried looking up a cruise on our 5-year anniversary.
Right.
We've been together 14 years now. Married. 21 together. 20 together. Some shit like that. A lot of years. At our 5-year wedding anniversary, we talked about going on a Puerto Rico / Jamaica cruise.
Okay.
We looked at the prices, and then we looked at the prices for hotel and flight to Vegas. It was cheaper to go to Vegas for 8 days.
Facts.
Than to go on a cruise to be told you better be back here in 8 hours. Your ass is getting left.
That's the one thing about the cruise is when you get off, you literally have to get up early to get off the boat to make sure that you spend enough time at whatever location.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I go on vacation,
there is a little anxiety rush that
I don't want to have a work schedule. I don't want to feel like a work schedule. Like, oh man, I gotta fucking what time? No.
Here go Pop with his shit.
Does it go through the Bermuda Triangle? I mean, I don't know where isn't it. Where is the Bermuda Triangle exactly? We're gonna be in the Caribbean.
I didn't want to ask. I don't know where the Bermuda Triangle is either.
Do I need to look this up?
Are we gonna learn something today?
Let's do it.
All right, let's check this out, and then we.
Bermuda
Triangle.
So
that's where all the shit disappear at, right? Yeah, that's all the shit.
Images.
But it's a place called Bermuda, and I think the triangle is off the island Bermuda, right? Oh shit! Here go Rashi. You know Rashi already knows. Jesus,
Bermuda.
Rashi don't do it.
So this is basically a pin triangle from Miami to Bermuda down to Puerto Rico back to Miami. There's no way it's that big.
Yeah, it's supposed to be big. It's a big mass of water. You thought it was small?
Yeah.
I've seen it on the map before. I just wasn't sure exactly where.
Listen, I've never Bermuda Triangle. I didn't realize it was this big though.
Oh yeah, I didn't think it was that big.
Like, look, from Miami straight down, so Nassau. So I guess I am gonna be in the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah,
yeah. I think we've all I've flown through the Bermuda Triangle the other day.
Yeah, yeah. Turks and Caicos. So I'm Grand Turk. I think is somewhere down in here. Yeah, Grand Turk. So I'm gonna be somewhere in here in Grand Turk, and then Bimini, Bahamas is somewhere over here. So yeah.
Yep, he's gonna be in it.
I'm gonna be in the Bermuda. I thought the Bermuda Triangle was just like some little area that ships got lost at, bro. Like,
well, this is where you get lost at, right there.
This whole area?
Yes, that's the point of no return. Your ass might not make it,
but people go here.
I'm thinking like in the middle of. I think more in the middle of that triangle is.
Well, maybe see. This is what I'm thinking. Like, cut this down, like right here. Like cut this right here. Like maybe this is what I would think would be the triangle. Like this little shit here.
That's what I was more thinking.
You know,
there might be like hot zones. Like the more middle of the triangle is hotter than the outer perimeter.
So what happens if you're on this side of Bermuda? You good? But if you're on this side of Bermuda, you're not.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna have to watch me a little documentary on this Bermuda Triangle shit. But anyways. Is there anything else before we get up out of here? Nullick.
Living in Florida, don't know where it is.
Random live.
Wait. Why do I supposed to know where Bermuda Triangle is? Like I go there every weekend or like look it up.
And first of all, we live in Central Florida. That's like South Florida.
Yeah. Wait. We are still more closer to the south than the north, though.
Yeah,
we're only 4 hours. We're still only 4 hours from Miami. We're 6 hours from Georgia.
Right, but they call this Central Florida. You know, like Central Florida University.
Yeah.
You got South Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, like I don't know. My mind. Listen, they say it's an urban legend.
Yeah.
My mind is the way they speak about it. I'm thinking Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, like fog. One gigantic mountain. There's like a rock formation that looks like a skull, and there's broken shit. That's what I picture when I hear Bermuda Triangle. I didn't think it was
a mass of water.
That whole freaking area from Florida to freaking Puerto Rico and up. Like, when did they say that was a thing? Like, when did I miss that part? Social studies, or what? Geographic, geography 1 and 2.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my stomach, man. That's crazy.
I don't know. Well, I mean, could be worse. So, Call of Duty tomorrow. It's going down.
All right.
Like I said, if it starts at 1 o'clock, as long as I have all my shit done, I'm gonna fire it up. I'm gonna let it iron itself out a little bit, see how it does. If it plays good, I'll
the
probably
betas are normally stable. It's
sometimes
when the game goes live.
Sometimes
it's like the closed pre-order only, so it's a smaller.
Nah, there's been times. Well, I guess you're right.
It's like
I guess you're right. The launch is always worse than the beta because
we always come back. If you go back to our old podcast, we always come back and like, yeah, the beta was fine. It's gonna be good. Gooch.
I knew how big it was from the History Channel documentaries I've seen on it. All right, you know what? That's it. We're going Discovery Channel. We gotta look up history, the History Channel over there on Max now. You know, HBO Max.
Yeah.
I gotta get me some Bermuda Triangle documentaries. I gotta learn some.
Watching it, that shit kind of like scares you from taking your trip. You might not already watching that shit. You might need to wait till after you get back.
That type of shit don't bother me, man.
Okay. All right, cool.
Enjoy our last first dibs as PlayStation owners for COD betas.
Rashi had to throw that out there. Damn.
That's all right. What? We just gotta wait 1 extra week. I mean, that's how it used to be. Xbox had PlayStation at first, and they got it first before we did.
Yeah,
back in the day, that's what I meant. Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they had Call of Duty first, and we had to wait a week. So, and then it flipped, and just go back.
Yeah. Shit.
It is what it is.
We'll see. Microsoft might play here, man. Anyways, it's been the boys. Shout out to the most lovable. Didn't feel better.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the bullshitters. We'll catch y'all next week. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see Nullick tomorrow.
Nullick's going to be in my house tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's weird. That sounds weird.
He's going to be in the house eating meat.
Whoa. Super pause. And on that note, we out.
Yeah.
Yeah.